This week, we interview Polarities, a post-hardcore band from Chicago. Coming up next on All Around Music.
We are Polarities, and you're listening to All Around Music.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the podcast.
Big news on the podcast this week.
What's that?
Got a camera,
Yes, we do.
which means we're going to have a live episode.
It's happening.
August 25th.
August 25th. Friday, August 25th. I think we were originally thinking about doing it at 6, but I think you and I are we were just talking, we're going to start at 5:30.
Yeah.
And do like a full episode and then bring all the guests on.
Yeah, we'll have the guests later on in the evening.
Yeah.
When everybody...
So everybody, get your dinner eaten.
Get your din-din. Get in there.
Yeah, get your din-din. Get a nice full belly, and then you can sit down to some sweet-ass entertainment.
Yeah. We'll have a lot of people. We have a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time.
Prize giveaways. Don't want to miss that.
Mm-mm.
Free. You don't have to, it's a giveaway. They're free.
Yep.
Who doesn't like free things?
It's going to be on Twitch.
Yep.
If you haven't been on Twitch, get on Twitch to watch this.
Because we'll be there.
Yeah.
God, we're going to be... I'm not going to lie. We're probably going to be drunk by the end of that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to start drinking as soon as I start setting up for the show that day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start drinking. I'm already four beers deep right now. Beers.
See, if we get some beers in us before that, we won't be so awkward.
Yeah.
We'll be like, yo!
That's the key to quality
Let me
entertainment.
get a box of them tacos. That's the key to entertainment?
Yeah. Beer.
Little... It's liquid confidence.
And tacos.
That's literally what it is. Liquid confidence.
Right?
Yeah, we'll have a box of tacos right next to us.
Yeah.
You can watch them eat us.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, yeah, we're going to do a video tonight. We're going to do a little update on the YouTubes just to get something up there and going. And it's going to be
That's
good time.
right.
Going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Don't see my face.
Ah, Dan. Gonna see my face.
Nobody's going to watch it.
Gonna see my face. Yeah, nobody's gonna watch it.
No, I don't want to look at you.
Right. They were like, those are some rough looking dudes.
Oh, my.
Some other big news.
Yeah?
I finally got glasses.
Oh, yeah.
I can see.
Yeah.
No more stumbling over words because I can't read them. I'll still stumble over the words.
Yeah, but at least it's not because you can't
I
read
couldn't
them.
take that away from everyone.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
that's true.
Yeah. This week we talked to Polarities. They're
Yes.
from Chicago. Pretty cool dudes.
Fun interview.
Yeah.
Real laid back guys.
Yep.
Just keeping it real, you know?
Yeah, well, you got to.
Yeah. In this day and age, you got to keep it real
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and be chill.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That didn't rhyme. I was hoping it would rhyme.
Doesn't.
So yeah, yeah, got a lot of good things in store. Exciting things.
Yeah. I think it's going to be good.
Oh yeah. Got the local spotlight this week.
Yeah, we
Keeping
do.
that going.
We sure do.
Saturday, July 22nd, Pizza Face, Partiac Arrest, Uglybones, and Yesterday's Chips will be performing at the Doom Room. Doors and the pizza party starts at 7 p.m. Music and more pizza eating is at 8 p.m. The show is all ages, and bring pizza. I think that's how you get in. You bring pizza.
You think you can steal a slice before 8?
Before 8? Well, I mean, you're already eating at 7.
Oh.
It says pizza party.
But it says pizza eating at 8.
But I thought pizza party was you eat the pizza.
I'm lost.
Does it matter, like, what kind of pizza you bring? Like, can I just bring, like, DiGiorno's?
I would assume you got to...
Bring it hot and ready.
DiGiorno's probably okay, but don't bring a Tombstone or a Jack's Pizza.
What about a Red Baron?
Don't come over asking to use the oven. I would say. I'm not going to speak for them.
What about bagel bites? Do those count?
I'm not going to speak for the guys
Right.
there, but I'm going to say don't come over and ask to use the oven because I wouldn't like that.
Right.
Don't come over. Don't bring a frozen pizza and then want to cook it at my house.
What if I cooked the frozen pizza and then brought it over?
That's probably acceptable.
Or just don't bring shit pizza.
Yeah, just don't bring shit pizza.
There's nothing worse than a shitty pizza.
Yeah.
When you bite into it and you're just like, it sucks.
Good choices. You got Pizza Hut, Domino's.
No Domino's.
No
That's
Domino's.
awful.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of Domino's either,
here
but
is awful. At least
I would say Arnie's is a great choice. Pizza King.
Mm-hmm.
Great choices. Hot and Ready. I don't know. It's okay.
Bruno's.
That's getting fancy.
Professor Joe's.
Yeah, that's getting more into the fancier pizzas.
They're good pizzas though.
That's true.
You got to treat your mouth right.
Yeah, that's true.
And your stomach.
Don't put. I'm speaking for me. Don't put peppers on it.
Yeah, but you're bringing your own pizza.
So you bring your own pizza and eat your own pizza?
I mean, you don't have to. I'm assuming it's a pizza party.
I would assume we're swapping and sharing.
Pizza.
I would assume we're swapping pizzas.
Be like, hey, you want to swap slices?
We're assuming a lot of things for them. I don't know.
What if their pizza's cut, like pie shape,
Mm-hmm.
and mine's cut in squares? How do you swap?
Well, I think you just go by general surface area of a pizza.
Simple math, right?
Yeah.
I got that got out of hand.
Yeah.
You don't get me going about pizza. This is my top.
Maybe
pizza.
you should go and
pizza, taco, steak.
and see.
Those are my three favorites.
Get a pizza and go and find out what happens.
Right. Be like, hey, how about the pizza?
If you're curious, get a good pizza.
I mean,
and go.
I'm gonna go to that show. I really want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta work. So
bummer.
My life's pretty much over. I can't do anything on Saturday nights.
Yeah. You're like, I bartend.
Yeah, it's stupid.
The only thing you can do on Saturday nights is making money.
Yeah.
Kinda.
But it's just sometimes money just doesn't make up for all the things you could be doing.
True. But yeah, Doom Room, July 22nd. Check it out.
Mm-hmm. Also July 22nd. Nick Demers and the Sawdusters will be performing at Digby's Pub and Patio. Show starts at 7 p.m. No cover.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta like those no covers.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a new one. Also Saturday, July 22nd, the Mixtapes will be performing at one of our favorite places, Sergeant Preston's.
I've seen them there before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a while back. Austin knows them. Was one of the, I think he knows one of the guys in the show, in the band. I'm pretty sure it's the Mixtapes that he knows. They're pretty good.
I heard they're pretty good.
Yeah.
That show though starts at 9 p.m. No cover.
Nice. Old Sergeant Preston's.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good place. Sunday, July 23rd, Wolves on Bears, horse massage, and the Dino launch committee will be performing in Indianapolis at Melody Inn. Show starts at 8 p.m.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the members from Wolves on Bears trying to see if there's a cover, and they didn't see a cover. I couldn't find a cover, but I'm assuming there's going to be a cover, so just bring some cash with you.
Yeah, probably. Hey, Matt.
You
beer me.
Beer you?
Yeah. We got a cooler this time in the studio here. We really
that we do. Still cold, too.
Plan that out.
Ow, my God, I just smacked my finger on that.
Oh, bud.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. You got to be careful. Yeah. We can't have any workplace injuries around here. I don't have insurance.
I need workman's comp.
We don't have insurance for that around here.
Damn. One day. Like, how do you get... Like, radio stations, do they have workman's comp? How do you get hurt?
Yeah, they're employed, but I don't know how you get hurt.
Right? You're not doing anything. You're just sitting here. My back.
He fell out of the chair.
I didn't get out of the chair in time, so I shit myself. Does the company provide underwear? Emergency underwear?
Oh, man. I don't know. That's a good question, I guess.
Going off the rails.
I don't have answers for that.
So, Polifia have announced the most hated EP slated to release July 21st.
Nice.
Why did I say it like Matthew McConaughey? July.
All right.
Southern Fried Chicken, brother.
Punk Goes Pop Volume 7 is available now.
Yeah, more like Pop Stays Pop.
Is it? I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
They used to be cool.
Yeah. The first one was cool.
Yeah.
Seven Dust. They've resurfaced. Signed with Rise Records and ready a new album.
Nice. Sleeping with Sirens, Legends, selected as official U.S. Olympic team song. That's cool.
Right? Olympics are coming up already. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Where
Well,
is,
this time will be the Summer Olympics, right?
Yeah, I don't know where it's at this year.
Hmm.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. What was the last one? It was.
Was it the winter?
There was. I think the winter ones were in Russia, weren't they? And then we had
Oh,
some.
yeah.
We had some in Rio.
Rio.
That was a shit show.
Yeah, it was.
I think the Russian ones were pretty bad too.
Rio. Oh my God, dude. It's been almost 4 years already. Because they're every 4 years, right?
Yeah. But I think the winter ones, are they in between or are they every 4 years? Like on the same schedule?
I think they're every 4 years, too.
But it's like at the same winter and summer each 4 years? Or do they do like...
I thought it was every other.
I don't know.
Like this
I don't
4
really
years will be
follow
summer, then the next 4 years will be winter, then the next 4 years will be summer. I don't follow the Olympics.
I don't really follow it.
I just know that there really needs to be a drinking game for all this. The Olympics.
Yeah, I think.
Like I thought like shuffleboard drinking game. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Or what's that? I don't know. 9 Inch Nails announced last month that they would be releasing a trilogy of EPs coinciding with their most recent release, not the actual events. And it looks like the band will be debuting a second EP, Add Violence, in the trilogy, releasing Friday, July 21st.
Nice. Kid Rock is running for Senate. So.
Did you do the eye roll?
I did not. The camera's not on, so what's the
True.
point?
I put in there in parentheses, proceed to do the biggest eye roll ever.
I've been seeing stuff about him, something about him doing politics. I didn't think he was going to do it, though.
And then The Rock is going to do some like politics stuff, whatever.
Really?
Whatever.
I don't like politics,
Right?
so
It's just a fucking circus. That's all it is.
yeah, it's stupid.
I've been in the Senate for 80 years. Yeah.
That shouldn't be a thing either,
Yeah.
but
They should have terms.
yeah.
Comeback Kid have unleashed a new song from their forthcoming album. It's called Somewhere Somehow. The band's Outsider is expected to release on September 8th from Nuclear Blast Records.
I haven't listened to them in a while.
Dude, Comeback Kid was awesome.
I know. I'm gonna get that.
And now they're coming back. It's like they knew.
Oh my god. Blink-182's Matt Skiba says he used witchcraft to stop Fry Festival. Why? Why? Well, first of all, why?
No, Fire Festival.
Whatever, Fire Festival.
See, it's all right.
I know, I did it.
I read a whole article saying Fry Festival.
Why?
I don't know.
They were booked for it. Why would you want to stop it?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You should kick him out of the band now.
Yeah. We want Tom.
And you say Tom's crazy for believing in UFOs.
Yeah, that's more logical
Yeah.
than someone using witchcraft to stop a festival that they were booked for.
What a douchebag.
What the F?
I don't like him.
No.
I didn't like Alkaline Trio.
I like his first name. His first name's pretty cool.
That's fine.
It's fine. Slayer have announced they have 6 new songs ready for next album, according to Kerry King. Slayer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Circa Survived announced a new album, the Amulet, set to release September 22nd.
That should be giddy.
Heck yeah. Oh no.
Heck yeah. Oh no. Yeah, DMX arrested for tax fraud, allegedly withheld $1.7 million from
I haven't
the
seen
IRS.
anything about this.
Yeah, I just saw it on Yahoo.
Dang, DMX. Rough
He gave it to himself.
Rider.
X gave it to himself.
He did. That's gonna be what's his name? What's that boxer that's getting ready to fight?
Merriweather.
He's going. He has a lot of tax money too.
Does he?
Yeah. And that's, you know what the thing about that was is Mayweather.
Is it Mayweather or Merriweather?
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
He owes a bunch of tax money, and then when he was talking shit to the dude he's gonna fight, what's his name?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Conor McGregor. He was like making it rain money and stuff on the stage.
I did that in a strip club once.
And it's like, dude, just pay your taxes. Like, what are you doing?
I'll make it rain.
He filed for an extension. They should deny it. If he's out there throwing cash around like that,
Right. Yeah.
they should deny his extension. Like,
deny
no,
it.
you jackass. You're
Right?
out there
That's
throwing
bullshit.
money around and you're broke. You wonder why.
Yeah.
But he can't read, so it's probably hard for him to.
He goes
figure
up
out
there,
his
just throws
taxes.
like $1,000. Be like, oh yeah, I need to request.
I
an
hope he gets it.
extension.
I hope he loses that fight.
I could actually see him winning
I can too, but I hope he loses.
because the amount of shit talking that Conor McGregor is doing, like,
Oh, I know.
it's getting out of hand.
I
I will admit though that pinstripe suit that he wore. That
Yeah,
just
but the
said,
whole
"Fuck
thing
you"
was
on it.
is Mayweather can't read, so what's the point?
Right.
The dude's just. I hope he loses, but he probably won't.
But see, it's a boxing match. It's not.
I know that's
It's
what I
not an
mean.
MMA match.
I don't think he's gonna lose, but everybody says he's kind of one of them fighters that wears out his opponent first.
Mm-hmm.
And McGregor's used to. I mean,
It'll
MMA.
be-
I don't think he's gonna wear McGregor out.
I definitely want to watch that fight. Like, that fight is the only fight I have really wanted to watch.
They really
in a long
hyped
time.
it up. Either way, Mayweather walks out with like $200 million.
Yeah. Either way, they all walk out with a shit ton of money.
McGregor's not getting as much. I think he gets more if he wins,
Right.
but Mayweather gets the same amount, win or lose.
Yeah.
That's
Which is smart on his
That's what
part.
I've heard. It's like
Either-
200 million.
Technically, he wins either way.
Yeah, but hopefully he loses.
Right.
He still has a lot of time.
I hope they both knock each other out the
That would be-
exact same time.
Fucking epic.
Be like in Step Brothers, where they
Right.
both knock each other out at the same time.
That would be epic.
Right? I'd be like, what do you do?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see that now. Just
Mhm.
bam. Right at the same time.
Next month, and I think it's next month.
Is it? Shit.
You know, I have a feeling it's like the same weekend we're doing the live episode.
Oh, man.
I want to look it up right now. Mayweather McGregor date, August 26th.
Okay, so we're doing ours the 25th. We're fine.
Yeah. If it was the same night, we'd have to probably reschedule.
Yeah, because nobody'd be watching us.
If you're going to be on the internet watching anything, it's going to be that.
Oh, my God. I just smacked the mic around.
Smack that bitch.
Yeah. Whoosh. That's my new sound effect. Whoosh. There's some upcoming tour announcements.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody remembers Metro Station, I mean,
Yeah.
they're still around, but they have announced a self-titled 10-year anniversary tour, and they will actually be right here in Lafayette, Indiana at the Lafayette Theater, October 4th.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. It's going to happen.
Heck yeah. I bet Gabby wants to go to that.
Probably.
Pretty sure she likes them. Marilyn Manson announced the fall North American tour. It'll be in Chicago, Illinois at the Riviera Theater October 10th.
That'd be a crazy show.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Manson fan,
Yeah, me either.
but I'm sure it'd be a good show.
You actually sent me this the other day.
I did. I want to go to this.
I think we could swing it. It's a Wednesday. It's only an
I might have
indie.
to take Thursday off.
The only
but-
problem is I don't get off till 6 p.m. that night.
Ugh.
But Chon, The Fall of Troy, and Hail the Sun announced fall tour. They'll be in Indianapolis at the Old National Center. They'll be playing in the Deluxe Room. That's the same room we saw August Burns Red.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be there September 20th.
Yeah, I think we should try and go to that.
Yeah,
We got time to get like Thursday off if we need to.
right.
I do. I don't know about you, but
Mm.
you don't have to take it off. It
I'll
won't be-
probably just tough that one out. if
Yeah.
we go.
I might
I
have
mean,
to do that.
Thursdays. It's the end of the week, so by Thursday I'm like, whatever.
The Killers announced a UK tour. Tickets are on sale now. So,
If you're in the UK,
the Uke.
if you're hanging out in the Uke.
I hope Mike Bradley listens to these episodes because I'm drinking some ukuleles for him.
I'm drinking some Coors Banquet. I drank enough ukuleles yesterday to kill somebody, so.
Oh man. So, what's your album of the week, Matt?
Been listening to Silverstein's new album. It's called Dead
Nice.
Reflection.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just came out. Check it out. It's really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to a lot of things this week. Cause I found that new old iPod.
You got like a Frankenstein of a playlist going on.
Well, I just put all songs on repeat or not repeat on shuffle. I've just been listening. But at the gym the other day, I was listening to the new, or well, it's not so new anymore, but the Future self-titled album, Future.
Yeah.
I was listening to that. It's pretty good. So.
When you sent it to me, I was like, who the hell's Future?
You know what that is.
Yeah. No, but I read it as Future.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh, it's self-titled.
Yeah.
Self-titled.
Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk about, we went to a concert last week.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So, you know.
We did.
Third
yeah.
Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind and Silver Sun Pickups.
Great show.
What was that first band that played?
Ocean
Park Standoff.
Yes, they were good too.
Yeah.
I like them.
It was a pretty good show. Except it was $11 beer night.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Last time we were there, it was $9 beer night.
Yeah, it keeps going up.
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be like, $29 beer night.
I went up and bought a beer for me and Gabby, $22, and I handed her $25.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me my my what, $3 back?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I got. Yeah, it must have been $3 because, yeah. And she looked at me. The lady looked at me and she goes, "Thank you very, very much." And she looks at the tip jar, and I looked at her and I go, "Thanks," and I walk away. I was like,
she'll be like, "You're welcome."
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not tipping you $22 for 2 beers.
Right.
It's not happening.
When the venue probably buys them for $1 a piece.
Yeah, something. You know, they're making $9 on them beers at least.
Yeah.
If you're not paying them enough.
I mean, I understand you got to make a profit off of it, but that much, really?
Yeah.
Come on.
You already made the profit off of the ticket sales. And
all the concerts you have there throughout the year.
Yeah. But they charge like a $15 fee every concert when you buy a ticket.
Yep.
So you can eat me.
Right.
That's the one. That's my one thing. You got your
tips right there.
Live Nation, I'm calling you out. That's the thing. Yeah, I know you got to make your money, but
that's some shit.
You guys are really getting us.
The fees are insane.
Yeah. If you're going to charge me a ticket fee like that, don't charge me $11 for a beer.
Yeah. If you're going to charge me a ticket fee, charge me for the actual ticket and not for an electronic ticket.
I will pay for a $9 beer, but I'll probably have 2.
Right.
I did buy $11 beers, but I hated it. And I only bought the one because you gave me money for gas. I had to buy the first one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was like, "You want money for gas?" You're like,
"Just buy me a beer."
Just buy me a beer or whatever. Yeah, and I was like, "Here's some money." I was like, "You sort that out."
It's
really, your money now. You do what you want with it.
You're gouging people with that beer.
Yeah, definitely.
I get it's like, oh, like, you know, you don't have to drink at the concert, but
I don't even want to know how much the food was there.
Yeah,
I saw people walking back with like, it was literally just a bun and a hot dog. Like, not even like a good hot dog, just like the ones you buy in the package.
Like the $1 packages
of
hot dogs.
You see it and you're like, did they even cook it? Because it looked like they just took it out of the package and then just put it on the bun.
Room temperature hot dog out of the package.
Yeah, that's not a hot dog.
Oh, man.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, that's my only thing with those shows is they really screw you.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good time.
It was a good time. It was a very good time.
They had these like plastic platforms next to us. I think it's because the ground was wet or muddy right there. And people kept tripping over them. And all I wanted to see all night was somebody just face plant it. Just biff it really hard.
They didn't.
But some guy did drop his beer and it spilled all over somebody like sitting on the ground next to him. That was pretty funny. I guess that made up for it.
I missed that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Nice. So.
Well, what's weird is a guy from work went too. And because we were sitting in front of the VIP stage area.
Mm-hmm. So
we were like to the right of it. And I was like, "Oh, you were there?" He's like, "Yeah." I told him where we sat. And he's like, "Oh, I was like to the left." It's like we were like right next to each other, basically.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, this week we talked to Polarities from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Cool dudes, great band.
Great brand.
You know, it's a brand too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're pretty damn good.
Yeah, I gotta check them out.
Good.
So
They're a dual-fronted
yes, they are.
vocalist. Last week we had that too, but
Mhm.
they were like, one scream, one sing. These guys, they both do both. So pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, yep.
They both sing and scream, so
Mhm.
that's a hell of a combination.
They're pretty good. So check out the interview with them, and we got a single by them coming up after the interview.
Check it out.
So check that out.
Because you're about to, because you're already in. You're already in
You're
deep.
in it, yeah. You're here.
Well, I'm Dave. I'm one of the vocalists.
I'm Mike. Also one of the other vocalists.
I'm Mark, play bass.
I'm Zach, and I play the drums.
Nice.
And then and our guitarist Brian, he's going to be with us today.
Okay.
So, tell us how Polarities formed.
Well, mostly, most of us have been friends for a good long time now. Maybe bordering on 10 years for most of us.
Oh, right on.
And so yeah, we were all just like in very different bands, like different genres, different sounds, different styles, and everything for most of our lives. And then there was like a crossroads where all of us like weren't in a band, and we all just started like hanging out and trying to write together. Took on different roles. I started out trying to write some guitar, didn't work out, so shifted straight to vocalist. Zach, our drummer now, was writing some guitar in the beginning, even doing a little bit now. So, and then we picked up Mark, who we'd all also been in bands with like earlier in life, and just actually caught a name and started recording things.
So what are your guys' influences for the band?
I would say North Lane, we draw a lot of influence from. Wage War, The Word Alive, Under Oath. Yeah, shit like that. I know Mark and Zach are a little more. They like their different time signatures and their their groove, if you will. So yeah,
That's the rhythm section of the band.
Yeah.
That's why.
So all in all, I think we all definitely we bring our own influences, but yeah, as a general whole, like the bands I named earlier, I guess would be more or less what ballpark where we're trying to go for.
What got you into it and everything?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of those bands we listen to ourselves, so this is pretty cool.
I was also a big proponent myself of like the emo days and the MySpace days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you talk about like what got you into it. That's what got me into it because I'm a little bit older. But then like those bands are the ones he mentioned are the ones that definitely keep me sticking to it. But yeah, I was like Census Fail and stuff like that. And
Oh yeah, Take It Back Sun, early emo stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, MySpace. Like, yeah, come to my page and listen to my playlist.
I think I had.
Dude, MySpace was a thing.
Hey, and that was so
That was
real
the
for
best.
promotion too. Like it was so easy. Like people would just show up and like your music, and you could be signed tomorrow. Like it was nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like pay for Facebook advertisement.
Yeah,
The
those
world.
were the good old days of the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
Those were the pioneer days.
Right?
Yeah.
Do something about that. Bring that back.
That's what's on that show, Silicon Valley. They're trying to start a second internet, like an open internet. That's kind of cool. You guys check it out. I like it.
Yeah, I need to check that show out.
I've seen a couple episodes. It's pretty great.
I've heard good things. I got to get around to it.
It gets around to the point where it's like, hey, the internet kind of sucks. Let's just make a new one.
So your guys' name Polarities has it kind of has a lot to do with your style of music. So what is your process when it comes to writing the music?
I mean, for the most part, starts with like a little bit of live riffing, and then we're bringing in the studio type situation for recording and tracking stuff. So we get pre-pro, so we get an idea of how a song's gonna sound as a whole. Start putting on as much realistic like finishing touches as we could, as far as the practice version goes. And then me and Michael sit down, 2-3 nights per like week per 2-week section to try and like get like some lyrical ideas, some melodies. But like all in the meantime, like as far as the vocals go, I know Mike and I also work like independently kind of around the clock and then just bring our ideas when they're ready, And And then, you know, Mark and Zach are always like on the back end of the process, like sitting there, you know, fine-tuning details, saying, hey, this doesn't sound right here. We need to touch this up as it's all going on, you know.
Right.
Yeah, very, very simple process, but and it seems to work for us.
Do you guys everything flow pretty good when you guys are in the studio and stuff? Then sounds like.
Oh, definitely.
Nice.
There's I feel like we connect pretty well as far as musicians go, and as far as what we kind of all understand what we want. So,
and we're very open if we don't like something. So it's like, oh, that's terrible. You need to do that again. You know, we're pretty hard on each other.
but it's with love.
You kind of got to be though if you get somebody doing something on the song that you don't like. You can't just like be silent about it and then when it's all done and over with, you hate them because of that or something.
Recording is also a part of our writing process. You know, we sit down and we pre-pro everything out. So we're already spending time in front of the metronome and in front of the computer. So, you know, when we get to the studio, we already figure out which parts are going to give us trouble and, you know, what to prep for and, you know, how to lay it down properly.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That way you're not wasting time in the studio.
Well, exactly. You know, it costs money and you want to be as efficient as possible, but you also want the best product. So best thing you can do is just prepare beforehand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even when we're in the studio, it's never the same as what pre-pro is. Like, there's still a lot always changing.
Right.
The song is, like, never finished.
No, it's not even finished then. We record things and like it sounds amazing when I'm like in the moment. I'm like, yeah, dude, this was awesome. And then like 2 months later, I'll like revisit the song and be like, why did I do that? Like, I wish I did that so different. But no, I mean I think that's everyone for the most part.
Right.
Like
You're always your hardest critic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Open criticism is super important.
That's when you can just reissue a new version of the album.
Yeah, and I've been talking.
Reimagined. Different art. It's like slightly more colorful or something.
Yeah. There you go. It's just it's kind of like you can invert the colors. There you go.
So what are your guys' songs typically about?
We like to like kind of draw metaphors. Like we kind of like pick like one or two metaphors that we're feeling at the moment, and then apply it to how we actually feel emotionally at the moment.
How the song makes us feel.
Yeah, you can't just like a big thing like when we first started, like when me and Mike were getting the hang of writing together, is he'd come in with all these ideas, and I'd be like, you gotta feel the vibe of the song. You know, it's gotta. We came to a point where we realized like you can't just say like, oh, I hate my dad over like like a nice soft sounding song. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. So it's like you had to like, well, it came down to the point where we realized it's like we have to match the vibe to how we feel and kind of make that blend.
Yeah, make that connection.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, because you guys are a dual-fronted vocalist, right?
Yeah. We're both all around like you guys. We do like cleans and screams and then everything in between for both of us. So it's not like, oh, who's the screamer or who's the singer? You know, Issues started doing the same thing now because the same reason. It's like you got two guys on stage and make the most
aspects,
of it.
Yeah, there's more shit that can be brought to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
That kind of answers the next question then, I guess. What sets you guys apart from other bands?
But that clearly does.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you. I think that's a compliment also, so thanks.
Oh, yeah. So do you guys have a favorite venue that you've played?
Well, the Bottom Lounge in Chicago was the best experience overall. I mean, it's got a huge stage.
Nice sound.
Yeah, and there was a lot of room for us to breathe. I think that's overall my personal favorite.
Mine too.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I like Reggie's too.
Nice.
Yeah, Reggie's
It's a really fun place to play.
Are those both in Chicago? Well, Bottom Lounge is, but is Reggie's in there too?
Yeah, Reggie's is there too.
Weren't you at the Bottom Lounge?
No, I will be at the Bottom Lounge
you will be at the
in
Bottom Lounge.
September? Because that's the Between the Buried and Me concert.
Nice.
Hell yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys get tickets?
I will.
Good luck because they're sold out.
I'll find them somewhere.
StubHub, right?
There's always somebody out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
You always end up getting to those like random shows too.
Yeah, I know. Sold out for you. I will.
Nice.
Almost.
So, what would you guys say is the greatest thing you've all learned together as a band? Like,
Communication.
yeah.
It's literally key.
Yeah.
And and a lot of patience because you're working with a lot of people. So that definitely, you're working with a lot of different attitudes and different ideas. And yeah, there's beyond music. I don't know. I guess this taught me a lot of just working with others and whatnot.
Yeah, it's when people say that it's like a relationship, it really is because the two main things are communication and compromise.
Right.
And patience and understanding and all that bullshit. So, it really is. So,
Yeah.
I would recommend to work on those skills if you're ever trying to be in a band and work with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
And if you are, own it. Don't be a little snake about it.
I mean, is there anything that you guys have done that you're like, oh, shit, we probably shouldn't do that again?
Yeah, most times.
Yeah,
Like more often than not.
There's definitely been times, but I mean, again, also with the relationship that we've built within the band, I feel like we got a pretty stable foundation.
Nice.
And, some might slip through the cracks, but
Nobody's perfect.
yes,
Just nobody's perfect.
you live and you learn.
Yeah.
That's right.
It sounds like you guys have it together pretty well. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
so
Sure.
that always helps.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any upcoming shows that you want to talk about?
No, right now we're just kind of taking a break. We just released a single, so after we pump that out, it's False King on YouTube if you want to check it out.
SoundCloud, Bandcamp,
Yeah, across all
Spotify,
social
iTunes,
medias.
Yeah, also,
Called False King. But yeah, so we just released that, and we kind of want to hit the ground running with writing. We want to get back into it because it was a while before we released that latest single. So now we want to push a little bit more writing so we can kind of have like a plan to release multiple songs over a shorter period of time.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys have I noticed you guys have some like actual music videos, and they're very well done.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's
That
Yeah,
was done by Brian. Our cinematography was done by a guy named Gerard. What was his last name?
Gerard
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
That's it. Yeah.
He's in a band called One Steel Wound too. If you want to check that out.
oh, nice. Definitely.
Yeah,
You guys got anything else going on besides working on music?
working on work, man.
Working on work. Yeah.
Don't need to
It's-
make music.
Yeah, it costs mucho dinero to make recording sound decent. So
Yeah, it does.
a lot of us are like full-time workers. Yeah, actually, all of us are full-time workers. So I mean,
we have full-time jobs. Full-time jobs, Dave. Full-time workers.
I said, well,
I'm
I
just
mean,
teasing,
you
I'm
can
just
be
teasing,
a
I'm just
full.
teasing.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't like it. But yeah, no, like we're all working and trying to write if you've already lived like a long day, like a 10-hour day or something like that, and you come home and you try to write, sometimes it's just not gonna happen. No matter what you do, you can drink Monster, you can drink coffee, it's just not gonna happen. So I mean, for the most part, it is a little bit slower for that reason, but at the same time, it gives us a lot of time to analyze quality, because the one thing that you do when you want to do something but can't do is you relate to it. So we record these like little riffs, we'll listen to it the next day, all day at work, and even if we can't add to it when we get back, it's still on our mind, so we're like writing through the day, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand that because I do the same thing.
Sometimes it's the only way to work when you have only so much time to work with in the first.
Exactly. That's good though. They're little ideas. You keep them. It's kind of like it's a digital scrapbook, basically, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My
Exactly.
notes in my phone are literally just filled. It's disgusting.
You got some go-to material though. That's good.
Oh yeah, man. I got bullets in the chamber.
Yeah, he's definitely always ready to have a lyrical, content. battle. He's got more lyrical content than any person I've ever met.
Nice. That's awesome. So what have you guys been listening to lately? Like any new stuff that?
Well, I found this band called Vitalism. They're from, I think, Brazil.
Nice.
This Jen's instrumental, and honestly, it's like my favorite thing in the world right now. They only have 5 songs, 5-song EP, but that's like the pinnacle of like this like Jen's instrumental scene for me, like because it's got a lot of heaviness to it, and it maintains like that melodic feel to it.
Nice.
But it's my favorite right now.
Nice.
Check that out.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
I would recommend it, man.
I'm listening to like Movements right now. Movements is like a emo post-hardcore act, but yeah, talking about lyrics, he's got some amazing lyrics.
It's like spoken word.
Yeah, but even
It's really well put together.
yeah. Thank
Nice.
you.
It's not your.
I know. I showed him the other day.
It's not your
I showed him. So, cool. He likes it. Cool.
So you were talking about the new single "False King." You brought that with you today to share for everyone. Can you tell us what it's about? What was the premise behind it?
This is you. This is your.
I think that at this day and age, like there's a lot of like self-righteousness and I know it sounds like it's always self-righteous to call someone else self-righteous. So it's like a paradox, but it's like everyone's got this like complex and everyone's guilty of it, like including me. Is like having your own personal timeline on your Facebook and stuff like that gives you this perception that you're some kind of like individual who matters more than everyone else.
Yes.
And it like builds this complex in every person. So I think it's more about the fact that everyone perceives themselves as kind of collective king, so to speak. And then when you strip away the finer things like the electronics, the MySpace, the Facebook, it really kind of leaves you with your own thoughts, and you're not gonna like it when you're finally alone.
Nice. I like that.
Thank you.
I dig it. It's like perfect
Yeah,
because you see that so much, and it's
Yeah.
it's just it just makes you go, God.
Yeah, I was I listen to Joe Rogan podcast a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if most people like that or not, but I check it out. I dig it, and I had some interesting guests on there. One person talking about the fact
Oh, I think we lost you.
that what's up?
We were losing you there for a second.
Oh, is everything better now?
Yep, I think we're back.
Okay, all right. So I was saying though, yeah, like he was on there, he was saying something along the same lines, and he was talking about this guy on Instagram building his quote brand, and he's like, oh yeah, this is what I do to build my brand, and blah blah blah, and it's like it's this guy's personal Instagram account, and he's got 10,000 followers, and he's like, you really have a brand, dude? But it sucks because you kind of got to think that way, but it's just
Right.
it's like that false perception of who
You
and
really
what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's like everyone that thinks they're a model because they take selfies on Instagram.
Exactly.
Damn selfie sticks.
Yeah, I wouldn't carry one of those around.
You see people, they just pull it out of their back pocket, and you're like, what the hell?
Where'd they come from?
Cool trick, bro.
Rap on it. We'll have it on me.
It's like a backpack.
Yeah. Awesome. I think that's really all we had for you. We didn't want to, nobody likes to talk on the phone that long, so we didn't want to keep you that long. We just, we just wanted to get some background on you and talk to you about your influences and things, and we wanted to feature some of your music for you.
Well, I appreciate you having us and
Yeah, man.
taking
Thanks a lot.
time out of your day, man.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you guys got anything you want to shout out or say before we let you go?
No, I'm pretty good. I got nothing.
Right on.
Yeah, we're a bunch of chill dudes.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, right.
Did I just date us? Am I not supposed to do that? My bad.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
All right, dudes.
All right.
We'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good one, man.
it
Take
easy,
care, guys.
fellas.
Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That was Polarities out of Chicago, Illinois. They have a new single out called False King. So let's check that out.
That was False King by Polarities.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie, that song hits pretty damn hard.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the idea behind it.
Oh, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Love it. I've listened to it more than once. You can find Polarities on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Bandcamp, and Instagram. Go check them out. Follow those social media pages. Listen to the music. And tell your friends. Spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make sure you have all the links. Just wanted to say thanks again to Polarities for taking time out of their day and chatting with us.
Oh, yeah. Cool guys. So
Very
check them
cool.
out. Cool guys, cool music.
Cool guys play cool music.
That's always fun.
Yeah. So we
That's so much fun.
so much fun, guys. Got some good topics this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this one so you can have the next one, because that next one's all you.
Yeah, I saw that. That's good stuff.
SoundCloud assures fans that they are not going anywhere.
I don't believe them.
Right. SoundCloud had fans worried after a recent TechCrunch story published on Wednesday wrote that sources at SoundCloud tell TechCrunch that founders Alex Luing and Eric Walfors, that looks like Walfors, Eric Walfors.
Walrus.
What? No. Eric Walfors confessed the layoffs only saved the company enough money to have runway until Q4, which is, fourth quarter, which begins in just 80 days. But now SoundCloud is assuring everyone that they are fully funded and that the information wasn't true. This all started on Wednesday after TechCrunch published an article writing about how SoundCloud had recently laid off 40% of its staff the week before, along with quotes from sources at SoundCloud. The one quote that had everyone buzzing, though, is the confidential sources citing that SoundCloud founders Alex Wang and Eric Walfors confessed the layoffs only saved the company enough money to have the runway until fourth quarter, which begins just 80 days.
Right.
TechCrunch reached out to SoundCloud, who told them that they are fully funded into the fourth quarter, but are, quote, in talks with potential investors. SoundCloud has now come out with a full statement in response to TechCrunch article where they write, SoundCloud is fully funded into the fourth quarter. It was a pretty long statement, so if you want to read the statement, we got the links to the alternative press webpage that did the article. So
Okay. Yeah. SoundCloud, I never got into it. I know a lot of people use it.
yeah.
Even like a lot of podcasts use it, a lot of artists use it.
Mm-hmm.
I never really understood SoundCloud very well to really get on there and use it. I've used it to upload stuff to share between friends,
Right.
which it's nice for that. But other than that, that's all I've done with it.
But
And
now
I-
you got Dropbox, so.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. I don't see them staying.
No.
As far as artists go, you have like things like Bandcamp,
Exactly.
and you can
Which
sell.
I think you can do more with Bandcamp than you
I
can
think so,
SoundCloud.
because I don't think SoundCloud you can sell your music from.
No.
I know Bandcamp you can.
Yes.
Um,
That's correct.
Other than, I don't really know what. See, I don't have a use for it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody does, but
Yeah.
I don't know what's making them fail. I don't know if it's user not getting enough people paying for the premium service
Probably.
or what. But yeah, I don't see it staying. When we started the podcast, I looked into using it and I didn't think it was that great
Right.
for podcasting.
I mean, I like what we use. We use the Libsyn.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones. Is
Yeah,
Libsyn.
and they're starting to work with Apple, like for the
Are they?
podcast app, to like improve things. So,
Yeah.
which is good.
And I don't. Yeah,
us.
SoundCloud for an artist. SoundCloud for an artist is cool,
Right. Yeah.
and I think there should be a service out there where an artist can upload their tracks for free and share them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I guess if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Maybe somebody will buy them, and they'll keep it up.
Could be.
If they can sell to a bigger company that does other things, like I'm not gonna say Google, like a Google type company.
I couldn't see Google making that purchase.
No, but a company with that kind of
Right.
that kind of footprint out there where you get all these other services along with the SoundCloud, it would make sense. But as a standalone service, I don't think
I could see
SoundCloud's gonna
like
stay.
a social media company buying them, like
Facebook
like
or
Facebook
something,
or Twitter or
yeah.
Instagram. Well, Instagram's owned by Facebook.
Yeah. I think as a standalone thing, SoundCloud's not going to stay around.
Right.
Someone's got to have to take it over
Yeah.
and integrate it into something else.
Yeah. It'll have to be revamped.
Yeah.
Because if you buy it now and keep it the way it is, it's just gonna fail again.
That's also I think it's a mess. I think SoundCloud's a mess.
Oh yeah.
There's just so much crap on there, and I think there's a lot of copyright problems with it.
It's hard to use. Like even whether you're on the web page or if you're using the app, it's just like it's not smooth.
I've searched for people here locally using their specific name, and it doesn't pop up right.
Right. Yeah.
Like It's frustrating to use, and I just kind of got away from it. I don't
Especially
use it.
the app. Like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, the app is garbage.
Yeah.
Because it's like they have too many things that, like, if you play a song, it takes up the entire screen.
I don't think you
So-
can close your screen either, can you?
No,
You
can't.
You have to keep it open and
Yep.
running.
which
So it doesn't work as a good as a media player on your phone if you just want to listen to a track.
Right, you
It-
gotta
You got to
which
keep it open.
drains battery life.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some issues
Yeah,
that weren't addressed, and yeah, I won't.
they won't stay their own company.
Yeah, I won't be sad to see him go. Really, I would
Right.
like something to take its place.
Yeah, like
I don't know
if
if-
something could, like if some other company can buy it or something else could take its place and make it
I
what
don't know
it's
how
supposed to be.
I don't know how the artist pages work on Bandcamp. Are they free?
See, I don't know that either.
And if they are free, then you can upload your tracks and stuff, which is cool. I
Right.
don't know if they're.
But
not-
I've noticed more people are using Bandcamp over SoundCloud.
There's more, yeah, because you can sell your music on there,
Right.
which is awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pay it forward if you.
I
if
think
you
it's
want.
free to start an account on there. I mean, we have an account on there.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, I have. I made a Bandcamp for us so we can follow artists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought I can give you that.
That's pretty key. That's pretty key.
I try to follow the artists we talk to on Bandcamp.
Hmm.
And others.
And others.
I don't get on it a lot, but I try to every once in a while and look at stuff. And I go on and try to follow the people that we interview and stuff like that. You know. keep
Speaking
up
of
to
that, you know, if you as an artist or a band and you're listening and you know you want to be on the show, send us an email.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're cool guys. We're pretty laid back. We're not gonna be like,
You suck.
yeah, not gonna send you that email. But yeah, just you know, if you want to, we reply pretty fast, so. But yeah, send, you know, if you want to be on the show, send us. We'll talk. You know, we'll set something up. We can do interviews, phone interviews, you know, whatever.
AAMpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
allaroundmusicpodcast.com.
Yes, sir.
You can find us there. That's all you need to know.
Well, Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah.
YouTube, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher.
One shout out I did want to give out was Titty City that we featured on here.
Oh yeah.
Is doing it was an Indiegogo
Mm-hmm.
campaign, trying to raise some money to get their next album, I think.
Yeah.
Going, isn't it?
Trying to get some funding going so they can release that LP.
Yeah. So check that out too. Speaking of bands, they're on Bandcamp and stuff, and they're trying to.
Yeah, they got some. You know, they've got these like you pay $40, you get a sweet ass vinyl, and, or if you donate like $200, they'll do a food eating contest where if you can make it up to Chicago, you can go up there and hang out with them, and they'll eat all this food in front of you.
I think I just saw on
Yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah, they did
Tacos.
They
the
tried to eat
Taco
what
Bell, I think.
25 tacos each.
Yeah, I think so.
25 soft tacos each. I started watching it last night and I fell asleep. I was pretty tired.
Yeah.
It was way past my bedtime.
But yeah, anyways, Psy's Gangnam Style is no longer the most viewed video on YouTube.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, it's sad. Wiz Khalifa, See You Again, has bumped Gangnam Style. Just recently this happened?
Yeah.
So it just took that long.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So Wiz Khalifa took the reign as most watched YouTube video of all time. The song featuring Charlie Puth and has more than 2,800,000 views, or 800 million views.
2.8 billion.
Yep, and counting. According to Wikipedia, which is a running list of the top viewed videos on YouTube, as of July 2017, a total of 68 videos have exceeded 1 billion views, 14 of which have exceeded 2 billion views. Other videos in the billion view club include Justin Bieber's Sorry, Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk, and Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, which all happen to be towards the list with the upward of 2 billion views. It makes sense that See You Again is at the top, with it being connected to the highly popular Fast and Furious series, as well as a dedication to actor Paul Walker. So, yeah. I don't know. Game style still the king. He did it first. He was the first one to do it. That was the thing.
I'm just glad that phase of you is over.
It wasn't that he broke 2 billion views or billion views. He was the first one to do it.
Look at you. You're defending it.
He was the first. He was a pioneer. He did it. You got to give the guy some credit.
He saint it. Yeah.
He did it, man.
Credits due where credits due.
I mean, he did it. It was big news. He was the first to do it.
That's true.
It's one thing to follow him up, but to be the guy that did it first.
So
nobody's broken.
That was sad news for you.
Nobody's broken 3 billion yet, but
he's getting pretty
he's
close.
close. Yeah,
He's at 2.8 billion.
Yeah, he's close.
New York City's historic Webster Hall is closing down indefinitely. Historic New York City venue Webster Hall will be closing its doors for a major renovation under new management. According to Webster's current director of operations, Gerard
McNamee.
There's no way that's his real name. Gerard McName's Facebook post.
I think it's McNamee.
McNamee?
Namey McNamey's Facebook post.
Bodie McBoatface?
I'm sorry, but
Gerard McNamey's Facebook
too
post.
many beers in to not make fun of that.
The 1,500 capacity East Village venue has been sold to the corporate owners behind Barclays AEG Bowery Presents and will be closing down next month for renovations and corporate overhaul.
Do you think generations ago his family went somewhere and they're like, "What is your name?" "My name was Steve
McNamey's.
McNamee."
Yeah, let's go with that. The final club night at Webster's Hall before the transition will be August 5th, 2017. McNamee urges fans to, quote, "Please come celebrate our rich 25-year history of being the biggest, baddest, and longest-running nightclub in the history of New York City." Webster Hall has hosted many rock legends over the years, from Elvis Presley to Metallica, and countless bands from our scene like Green Day, The Story So Far, and Senses Fail.
Nice.
Hey, you guys want to start Indiegogo and we can get a crowdfunding going and we can fly up to New York and see the final show?
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
Please send me some. I've never been to New York. I want to go to New York.
I know. I want to go to New York bad.
But I don't want to go to New York without somebody that isn't familiar with New York. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to go as like a lost tourist.
It's like a different world.
Yeah, I want to go with somebody that's lived there or has visited multiple times.
Right.
And knows their way
Walking around like, why are there so many people?
Yeah. Like, I want to go with somebody that's familiar with the area.
Right.
So that, like, when I go, I can have, like, you know.
They'd be like, that's Times Square. That's the Statue of Liberty.
Don't
That's
get on the subway
Center. Oh, have you been
now.
here before? No, I just know those buildings. I just know those structures.
Well, it's like I was talking about this at work. My brother lives out in Baltimore, and we go to New York or to Washington D.C. while we're there.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't go out there and make the trek alone.
Right.
You gotta get on the subway, and like, you know, we're from Indiana. We don't have subways, and we don't have all that. So I don't really understand how it all works.
We have one train.
Yeah, and I don't get on that train either.
Nope.
But you know, I don't understand all these public transportation things. I've never even ridden a city bus.
I did once. It was awful.
I
rode 3 blocks and I was like, I gotta get off. Be off.
I don't do these things without people that aren't familiar with them. It's just, you know, I'm from Indiana.
Yeah. I'm from Indiana. Oh, yuck.
You know, I don't like to go to new places like that without somebody knowing what's going on. But I would love to go to New York and do something.
Oh, definitely. I would love to go up there for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those cities that if you visit it, you got to have some money.
I'd like to go up there, like, starting the week of Christmas and stay through New Year's
Yeah.
Eve.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Yes, it would be. Grunge musical featuring Nirvana and Soundgarden's music is happening. There is no denying that the 1990s grunge scene in Seattle had a huge influence on the music world, and it looks like it'll be making its way to the stage, reports Variety. The Seattle Repertory Theater. Is that right? The Seattle Repertory Theater.
Yeah.
Commission. I was going to say repository.
I thought you were going to say suppository.
Suppository Theater. Commissioned the musical, which will feature songs of the era from the bands like Nirvana and Soundgarden. Variety reports that it will be an original fictional story with some or all songs drawn from BMG's publishing catalog, which includes music from Nirvana, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Smashing Pumpkins, and more. The tale is set to take place in Seattle in the early 1990s, following a brilliant grunge musician and the rival who may have killed him. Nirvana's former manager, Janet Billing Rich, is on board for the musical, and according to Variety, the writers of the songs will be counted as an author of the theatrical production, since the lyrics are being used to tell the story. Other details include title casting and have yet to be set. Seattle has seemingly been re-embracing their grunge roots with an art exposition featuring never-before-exhibited artwork from Kurt Cobain going on display in the city as well.
Those beers are deep.
Yeah. Good for you, Seattle.
Right?
I don't want to visit Seattle.
I'd want to see that musical.
Do
Like,
ya?
I hope it gets big enough to where they, I don't know, make a movie
feel
or
like-
something.
I don't
That'd be
know.
freaking cool.
Do you think
I like musicals though. I'm that guy.
but is it gonna be? They're gonna be using their music. I don't like when you take music and you redo it for a musical.
Right. Well, that's what they did with Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that though.
I liked it. I like Ewan McGregor.
It's like when Green Day did the American Idiot musical.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch it either, but I don't,
If it was like old Green Day songs, yeah, I would have been all for that. But like,
I don't know.
I just can't do new Green Day. It's like new Blink-182. Just can't do it.
Yeah, me too. They were selling those Green Day tickets at the concert,
Yeah.
and
Nope.
I would have gotten the cash out to buy them, but then I thought, what are they gonna play?
They're gonna play all their new shit.
Yeah, they're probably gonna play a couple of the old songs,
Like 3.
and then it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Queen biopic Bohemian Rhapsody
Mm-hmm.
is finally happening. The band announced Friday on their website.
Nice.
The film is now as close as that to start of shooting, the band wrote. Pre-production begins next week in the UK to prepare for start of principal photography in around London as soon as mid-September.
Nice.
Queen's Brian May and Roger Taylor will serve as executive producers on the film that focuses on the life of Freddie Mercury, with Mr. Robot star Rami Malek. I'm assuming that's how it is. Rami Malek.
I don't know, but Ramrod.
Car Ramrod. With Mr. Robot star Rami Malek, set to portray the iconic singer.
Mm-hmm.
Queen also reconfirmed that director Bryan Singer would helm Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
The Queen site also promised to reveal what actors will portray May, Taylor, and former bassist John Deacon in the coming months, and even hinted that Queen fans might be called upon to serve as extras in the film.
Nice.
May spoke to Rolling Stone and said that the long gestating Queen biopic. Is it biopic or biopic?
Biopic.
Is it biodick?
Bionic.
Is it bionic?
Bionic. It's bionic.
Biopic,
Yes.
right? Biopic.
Yes.
The long gestating Queen biopic was on the verge of getting the green light. He said, "We've been 12 years on this trail, but I think we're very close now to an announcement, which will signify that Fox has given the green light to actually supply the money. So yes, I think we're very close," May said. At one point in the film's development, Sacha Baron Cohen was cast to portray Mercury in the biopic, but he dropped out over disagreements with Mercury's bandmates over how the film would cover the more salacious details of Queen singer's life. First of all, you probably shouldn't argue with the band members that knew Freddie Mercury over his life,
Right.
because they knew it more than you did.
Right.
Following Cohen's exit, the biopic was revived soon after with actor Ben Winshaw in the Mercury role, and director Dexter Fletcher. But that project also fell apart due to creative differences in 2014. In November 2016, Malick and Singer signed on for the biopic, which featured a new screenplay that May called a really, really great script.
That's neat.
That could be cool.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper has been nominated for an Emmy.
Say what?
Say what? Chance the Rapper has been nominated for an Emmy and award for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics for his contribution to the song Last Christmas, found in last year's Jingle Barack sketch on Saturday Night Live, in which the rapper parodied Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis. The song was co-written by Chance alongside Kenan Thompson and Will Steffen. The music by SNL and musical director Eli Brinjman. I don't know. He knows who he is.
I saw that and I was like, man, if Grant gets that, he's gonna be like, what?
Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. So it's pretty good main topics this week.
Yeah. Pretty good band this week.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, go check out Polarities.
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Bandcamp. Go check them out. We got something special lined up for next week.
Oh, yeah?
Going back to London.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be having they're a blues rock band from London called the Underground Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to miss that. They just released a new EP. What did I just say?
A new P, I think.
As a new EP.
Oh.
They didn't
okay.
release P.
That's good.
A new EP, so we'll be talking about that with them and featuring some of their music, so you don't want to miss that.
I don't. I won't miss it.
Yeah, don't miss it because then we won't be able to do the interview.
Well, yeah. Check it out. Get us up on the iTunes,
Google Play,
Google Play,
YouTube.
Stitcher, YouTube. We're going to be on Twitch soon.
Yes.
Live episode, August 25th.
You don't want to miss that because we're giving away a lot of free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free
And
stuff.
you don't even have to pay for shipping.
Nope. U.S. residents only, I assume.
Yeah, I don't know how to ship out of country. I've never done that.
U.S. residents only.
What if we get some people watching, man?
That's expensive, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're watching, we'll figure it out.
I guess we'll see. I mean, if everybody in China wants to watch the show, then I guess we'll ship them something. But
Right.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, so thanks for listening. Check out Polarities. Check out our YouTube because we're going to be uploading a video here shortly with our new sweet little camera that we got.
Yeah.
So-
Cute little guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got, bud.
All right.
See ya.
Thanks for hanging out.